Part of what was really important for me in joining a counselling association was to be able to see a commitment to ethical practice and high degrees of professionalism. And it was really important for me as a Christian association that this matched other professional associations in this country. And New Zealand Christian Counsellors is absolutely that association for me.
We punch way above our weight. We're counted as equal with ACC, with WINS and in schools.
I can do WINS work, I can work for ACC, I can be part of Family Court, PHO work as I can in other organisations, but I also have a point of difference.
I'm involved in the Auckland Regional Group. We're just one of 7 groups around the country, and I'd really like to encourage everybody to join one of those.
We have a number of activities that we organise within the Christchurch region, and it's actually so good to meet with other colleagues that you connect with.
I love being a part of NZCCA because I live in a really tiny town at the bottom of the South Island, and it's so wonderful to belong to a really good professional organisation that gives me a sense of belonging and a sense of community.
It's a great place to meet like-minded people and talk shop basically in a Christian way.
The NZCCA is like a spiritual oasis for me. It's a place where my intellectual self and my spiritual self can meet. And over the years it's been a place where I journey with my colleagues as my faith has matured and developed.
I've been a member of NZCCA now for about 16 years, and for all of that time the association has been, I guess, a safe haven for me, a safe place for me to explore my ideas about God, my ideas about who I was as a Christian counsellor, what that even meant. And never in that time have I felt that my ideas were not okay or couldn't be contained within this association.
What we came up with was this metaphor of a flagpole, and we were sort of like flying the flag of, if you like, Christianity, and wanting to invite people who were drawn to that. So rather than having a sort of a metaphor of fences of in and out, we wanted to be able to draw whoever felt comfortable, whoever wanted to be nurtured in a very inclusive and with that kind of heart of Christianity.
Because spirituality is such an essential part of counselling, and it's really important to me personally, I've found that CCA has just really helped me be able to work out who I am as a spiritual person, as a counsellor in the counselling room, and that's been just so helpful.
We really like to encourage our counsellors to connect with the local churches in our neighbourhoods across New Zealand, working in unity with the Christian leaders and the pastors, and offering our expertise to work with people who are going through really tough times like depression, anxiety, different addictions, sexual, substance addictions, social media addictions, and offering hope to people, especially couples, to strengthen their marriage relationships.
The first conference I went to, quite soon after I became a member, it was so welcoming and people were so warm.
One of the highlights of NZCCA for me are the conferences. We've had 20 so far, and I have to say I've been to every one of them, and I really love them. They've been a pivotal point of my own development, both spiritually and as a therapist. They really blend those two things together, and the speakers that we've had have been just such high quality, including the workshops, and there's always something that I come away with that I can use in my practice, but also it really nurtures me personally.
Being part of a community like this, especially at conference times, that's the time that's our big sort of corporate time, and that's the time where we just recognise that we're not alone in this journey in our own little rooms, working with clients on our own, that we're part of a bigger picture.